What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and as you can see, I have a brand new pair of nice kicks. Now, this is going to be the review of the Air Max 1 concepts. This is probably, I will say, one of my most favorite, like, kind of out of nowhere, but one of my probably gonna be one of my favorite shoes of this year. If you guys are new, I really like to do exclusive sneakers, hard to get sneakers, and sneakers with a story. Now I do review movie reviews, sneaker reviews, anime reviews, and TV show reviews. So if you got like any of those things, please think about subscribing to the channel. And these are a special box today because, like I said, these are the concept Air Max ones, and I'm going to get into exactly what the concept of these shoes are. But before we get into them, let's get into this box. This box, as you see, it has a nice little kind of hippie vibe with all the different colors and pastels. That's kind of gonna be on the shoe. Nike check and flower roses, and Nike kind of with bandana, army fatigue, concept on the side, size 10. You open it, you get the concept paper with the flower Nike check. Now, concept, if you guys do not know, concept is a boutique. Now, this rendition does have 3 additional pair of shoes that come with it. Two of them were released already, and one is coming up soon. I'm gonna drop a picture for you. I think it's Mellow Heavy. I'm not for sure what the last one's name is off the top of my head. Lucky for me, I actually hit on the sneaker app for these, and I got this retail, a rare win. I was kind of like, what? I can't believe I won. So had that green canvas material, which kind of emulates everything from this shoe, emulates the 1960 era, from basically the Woodstock ebb, and the hippie vibe. So this green canvas material emulates the M5 field jacket from when America was in war with Vietnam. A lot of the war, while the soldiers wore this, and obviously during the war. So this is kind of regards to that era, and also people also wore, as you go to the top, as you go to the mid guard of the shoe, from the mid guard to the top, you have this immersion of blue jean. Now the good thing about this blue jean, which is dope, no blue jean material of any shoe of the shoes are all the same. So every shoe that you see of this has a different type of blue jean material. Some is darker, some are lighter. Nothing, either one of these are the same. So that's such a crazy thing that I don't know how they accomplished that feat with just all these different additions of denim that they kind of immersed in this shoe. So and as we go to the shoelaces, it is hit with that nice little velvet, which I just love that hit of velvet that they brought into this shoe. Giving it that kind of shaggy, shagadelic carpet vibe from what be in kind of maybe those Astro type vans from back in the 70s. And as you go kind of to the top, the thing also I love about this is the original Nike emblem, Nike check from the 60s. Obviously, when the if I'm not mistaken, Nike was founded in 1964, 1963. Shoe kind of paying homage to the 60s, which Nike was founded, along with Woodstock. Now, as you go more to the ankle of the shoe, it's kind of hit with that good corduroy. Now, if you guys remember, kind of now I know a lot of us aren't old, but from the 60s and 80s, corduroy was very big. So they hit this nice little anklet with a nice little set of corduroy material, which I love corduroy. Like, as you see, this is a corduroy jacket that I have on right now. And as we go more to the top, it has corduroy on the anklets. I mean, corduroy on the eyelets on the side as well. And as we go to the back of the shoe, you have that concept kind of bandana material with concept going around, kind of showing off the collab of concept in that good purple. And as you go more down to the bottom, they have that bandana, which was really synonymous as well. All these materials were synonymous that people wore kind of to this festival. The denim, the velour, the bandanas. People have big whole bandana dresses, and they were and wore bandanas a lot. So that's why I love in the back how they have the bandana in the blue with the mixing of the kind of almost these unfinished polished look with it kind of hanging off, giving that essence of unfinished. But that's the style. On the side, I am not 100% sure what the color of this way was. I almost would have said Black Power, kind of resembling into like almost like the Black Panther movement, almost kind of in lines with those colors, but not really. I'm not 100% sure why this flag is on the check exactly this color. But the best and interesting thing I love the most about this shoe is a lot of people are going to see this cow print and they're going to think, oh, they took it from the Ben and Jerry's collab from the back in the day. This is this collab came out with basically around the time era of Woodstock is basically the theme that they're going off of. Now, Woodstock was created, I want to say in the mid '60s, but when it was 4 kids who basically started Woodstock, and it was only supposed to be for like around 5,000 kids, and they couldn't find a place. Everywhere they went around, they couldn't find an area that would hit, because everyone thought they were hippies. No one wanted them in their town until they went to a dairy farmer, and the dairy farmer, they convinced him that they would do it and they would keep it light, and Woodstock grew to almost hundreds of thousands of people. And in the midst of that, he couldn't keep his cows in line, so the cows actually just kind of partied with the people. And so that's an immersion of why they have this cow print on the toe of this, because Woodstock was held at a dairy farm with the cows. The edge, the level of detail that concept took to the shoe. And then as we go to the side, you had the Nike check with a rose with different flowers. A lot of people from the hippies wore the flower bandanas, the flower garments. They were big peace and love, real tree huggers. So I love the aspect of the flower on the check. I just thought that was just a nice homage to them. And also, you do get 2 additional laces. You get the white laces and the velour laces as well, which is just, to me, like a nice little thing to kind of really make this shoe pop. And then to me, one of the funniest and like most creative aspect of the shoe is the concept logo with the Nike on the back. But also, this is actually a guitar pick, because if you guys don't know, from the late 60s and 70s was really kind of in the era of bonfires, and people would break out their guitars, so you need a good guitar pick. So like I said, just the fine detailing that they did for this shoe is just amazing. And the last and final detail that I just thought was really dope, this is really kind of what made me get the shoe, is on the bottom right here you had hints of speckles of dirt and mud from the festival of Woodstock. From anytime you go to these festivals, your shoes would get dirty, and so that's what the speckles of brown in like from basically saying this is speckles of dirt that will get on your shoes. So just all in all, just a very creative shoe. I love it. It retailed at $170. Like I said, I got lucky. It came out last week. I got lucky and got it for retail. The resale for this isn't going extremely high. It's only going about $50 over retail. Mostly Air Maxes always fit me true to size, so it's no need to tell me. I wear a true to size 10, so if you guys wear 10, a 9, an 8, get your true to size. Most Air Maxes generally run and fit the exact same size. If you guys like the review, please drop a comment, give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And
like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut throat like Pablo, shot trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing off and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water. Got see cars out, got me big out for Ronald. Out, bag of money, knew I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Atlantic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill his whole family, they run up with the package. I just put it back when I'm with a Bogota. Fuck his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we're a ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing. 10 mil on a bike, going straight to middle G. Trapping like the knock. Life I cannot change. It is. Deep off in the main. Eminem. Sweet like candy cane.